All right, so this is the second video of the day. I got some feedback from Tay about the graphics that I worked on earlier. So now what I'm going to do is make those edits and also do the seating chart for the event. So I'll show you exactly how that's done. So let me pull up her feedback. Let's see here. Okay, so first she wants to use this for Toby for the graphics. So I'll save this. Toby. So this will be a good time to show you exactly what I do in Photoshop. Okay. Right, let me exit out of this stuff that I don't need. All right, so this is a perfect type of picture to show you because of it being so dark. So it would be kind of hard to get a crisp edge on this outside of this section right here to his right. So I'll show you exactly how I do it. So I just get the pen tool and I start drawing. So this comes with some practice. It doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as it's not outside of the outline, because that will show. If you look at the other video that I did of the ET crop that you did, you can see what I was erasing. So we don't want that. We don't want to have like white, like a white outline or any kind of outline. And what I do is I'll hit Option and then click this point to kind of get rid of that that curve, that curve that it tries to do automatically. Sometimes it works, but other times it doesn't. Just give me 1 second. So it's good to try to stay like on the interior of the outline rather than the exterior, because you don't want any extra background in it at all. So that just gives you greater flexibility. See how it does this curve automatically? So that's when you hit Option and hit that point. You may already know that, but just in case you don't. Okay, so this is going to be a little tough because of his facial hair, but we just got to improvise. So what I'll probably do here is just go straight up to his ear, and I'll come back behind with the lasso tool and kind of freehand that area. So now I'm going to freehand this just a little bit. Know what we can do here. So let me go back. So I'm going to come up to right here. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with this. I'm actually going to do the, what is this? Whatever this tool is right here, I'm going to use that for this section. So this just takes a little patience and skill. And we'll come in and cut out these holes, whatever holes we need to later. All right, so this should be easy right here. So this will freehand when we come back. Sorry, I don't have a lot of conversation for you right now. Boom. So let me come up here. We probably won't even use any of his legs, but we'll get them just in case. You know what I'm saying? All right, so should be about good here. All right, so now we just go up to selection, new selection. So for this, we'll go ahead and add that. So make sure this plus is selected right here. Change this brush size down a lot. See if we can grab this. If it looks terrible when we go to mask it, then we will do it manually. We want it to be clean. That's the name of the game. So this I'll have to do. I have to come back with the lasso tool. So let me try. All right, so we'll do the lasso tool for that too. So the lasso tool, just hit shift, hold shift while you grab stuff. So I'll grab that. I'll subtract a little bit of this. So you want to hit option when you're subtracting. I'll add a little bit of this. So now we'll just do this roughly right here. So that should be good. You do the same on this side. It's kind of free-handed. Make it a little rough on this side. And then it's like a little break right here. So we'll hit option and come down and cut out this wood part from that. Kind of look around and what else we could adjust. All right. So everything else looks good. Oh, get a little more of this, a little more round right here. All right, it's good. You know what? I'll get rid of some of this lint and spit. So let me go to spot healing. Turn it down. Probably won't even see most of this, but it's good to just do it. That's good enough. Boom. All right, let's see what we're looking like. So I go back up to here to the quick selection tool and then do select and mask. And that looks phenomenal. Only thing is this side isn't as crisp as I want it to be. See how everything else is like super crisp, but that isn't. That looks terrible. So what I'll do is I'll come back and I'll do it manually. So I'll do cancel and I will lasso this out. And I'll actually lasso it back in because it's so wonky that the lasso tool is fine. But when I try to use a lasso tool on body parts and arms and stuff, it ends up looking terrible. So that's why I use the pen tool. So, all right, this will be good here. We got his ear. Let's just see how that looks. So this would be pretty straight. So let's see how this will look. See, that looks a lot cleaner to me. Yeah, it looks cleaner. And everything else is like super crisp. Fingers, everything looks good. See how smooth that line is? So yeah, we in there. So I'll do, in this case, I'll just do new layer without the mask. And then I'll go ahead and export it from here just so it can export his body without any extra background. Export as, it's coming up. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. You know what, I could have fixed some of his face too, but it's not a big deal. But if you wanted to, you can go in here and do some healing on his face, like this blemish, some light touch-ups, but it's not necessary because it'll be so small you won't really even really be able to see it. And if you do, it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna end this video and then I'll start another one showing the edits that I make.